Okay. I don't know what's wrong with the camera. What does that say?
Go on, Poppy.
Poppy. Can y'all hear us?
No, it's not putting out any sound. See, it started back over. We got one person.
Yeah, it's not. For some reason, it's not working.
Can you hear us on YouTube? It's working. It's working now.
Can y'all see us?
Can you see us?
Because we can't see us.
Well, this ought to be interesting. We can't see ourselves.
Yeah, we can't see why. I don't know what's going on. Well, that's weird.
Peekaboo.
Okay. I can even see you on YouTube. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on here. Well, we're just going to look.
Well, you ain't got to lay in my lap.
I'm not trying to lay in your lap. Well, I look a little rough, so we were.
Jody, before you ask, I have not eaten, but the animals have. I had to stop and get hay on the way in because they about ate everything while we were gone. That looks rough. It's been a long day.
We were running in here, sliding in our socks across the floor. Yes, we're on Facebook, and you can see it, but you can't see YouTube. Hi, Chris. Huh.
I'm tired.
I'm sorry. Well, at least we sort of know what we look like up there.
Well, up there we do.
Hello, Tony. So,
hey, Dawn.
I don't know. We'll have to figure that all out here in just a little bit. Hannah's home. Can you tell?
What is that little right there? What is that?
I don't know.
know what that is.
I don't know. What's the little arrow down there?
What happened to your beard? We are having Oklahoma winds in Alabama. We brought the wind back from Oklahoma. We've got some storms coming in, and I was trying to get hay put up and out before they come in. Hey, Sue.
Hey, Sue. She's double dipping.
Double dipping. Right on.
Hannah, I picked her up today, and she doesn't have her sister home with her, and she's just like trying to figure out what's going on. He's playing here. See if he can get something. I don't know. Entire screen. I don't know. I don't think you want him to see all that.
Well, I don't know what I'm doing. That's apparent. We've not had this issue before.
So we are glad to be home.
Yes.
But we had a great trip. It was a tiring trip, but it was a good trip.
Sue just come back from Kentucky.
No, she's in Kentucky.
In Kentucky.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
In Kentucky. So.
Don't press the red button. Ejector seat.
Yeah. I don't know why it's not showing us. So.
I don't know. I do not know.
That's just weird. We'll have to play with it in a little while. Go over one that has a check through that one.
That's just the OneDrive.
I don't know. We've never had this happen before. So, but yes, Okie was great. I did release the video today, so y'all would see all what was going on before our live.
It hadn't released on my way home. I looked. It hadn't hit.
Yeah, you
come through.
Yeah, you came home or you had left work before I released it. But we had several good
Hey, Sharon.
classes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Man, there was a lot of people there.
there was a lot of people there.
We got
Hannah,
to lead them up,
hush.
a lot of people, and I don't want to start naming off who all we met because I will leave somebody out. Sure enough.
Yes. Hi,
Hey.
Tracy. We did meet HD Farms.
Yeah, I'm representing. I was hoping they may come on here tonight.
Yes, we will go again. We will go next year and we will volunteer and help.
Yeah.
We just didn't, it being our first year and having JC, we didn't want to volunteer because we didn't know what it was all about.
We wanted
So-
to get a feel of what was going on.
Yes.
But I'll tell you, the place they had it is a pretty large place. But
Yeah.
they said that it was bigger this year than it was the last 2 years combined.
Yes.
So if it doubled what it was this year, they'll have to go somewhere else.
Yeah. Or just open up more outside classes. So, but I got to meet Dustin. That was the
Yeah.
highlight of my whole trip because I got to talk bison with him.
And
And JC was excited to meet. Hey, hush. Hush. That's enough. That's
hey,
enough.
Julie.
Hello.
JC
JC was excited to meet him.
Dust-
Houston.
Dustin,
I'm sorry, y'all. She's whining because she.
if I can get my tongue in gear, Dusty, we had never met before. We got to meet him
Dusty or Dustin? Dustin.
with
Bison.
Bison.
Dustin.
Yeah, Dustin.
Yes. You should know that very
I
easily.
know. Jody's going to see Bison. On
I know. She
Saturday.
sent me pictures. How cool is that?
Wow.
Jody.
Who else did we get to meet
Stop.
that we had never? We met Joel Salatin.
Yes. And if I wasn't trying to tell y'all, I could remember. Groans
yeah,
Family
yeah.
Farm. We got to meet them. They are out of Arkansas. They're about the size of us channel on YouTube right now. So y'all go check them out. JC got to hang out with, she hung out with Farmer Ransom, Mazzy,
Yeah.
Mackenzie. She even hung out with, I looked out there one time, they were all playing with Houston and Jacoby.
Yeah,
So they all had a ball.
that was big for her because she'd wanted to meet Ransom.
Yeah,
She
she
never got to meet Ransom.
Yeah, that was the one she wanted to meet. So
Houston, she never got to meet him.
yeah.
And Jacoby.
Yeah. So she was really
All right, down.
she got, if y'all seen the video, today's video, she got to birth a calf, and y'all, I wish y'all could have seen her before we started videoing because it was quite, Hannah, hush, lay. It was pretty hilarious. Houston, and you
Yeah.
said that city. Yep.
Houston is
Arms Family Homestead.
Daniel Arms' son, Houston. But we will be in Houston in 2 weeks.
Yes, 2 weeks. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get her to chill out a little bit. Hush. So let me talk to him just a minute. Let me get her
Yeah.
something. So
But it was really nice. Learned a lot of things, saw a lot of things, met a lot of new people, got to visit with friends that we've made over the last couple of years that we don't get to see because of territorial.
they live far.
They live far off.
Okay, so
Um,
maybe that'll keep her occupied for a little bit. So,
mhm.
but
Of course,
we
we hung out with Chestnut with Nick and Zoe.
and
um,
I got to learn how to make sourdough starter. So I'm excited. As soon as we get back from Houston, I'm going to try starting some of that. So I'm excited about that. I've never really found anybody that could show me how to do it. And I think this lady can show me how to do it on YouTube. So she explained it all in a class, and that was really interesting. So we have a Royal Easter show. Here it goes for 12 days. Wow.
Fair in Australia. Wow, that is cool.
Yeah. Our Easter is this Sunday.
Yep.
And we're really JC's doing a drama at church. I'm doing a drama at church, which I really pray about for me because I'm never nervous to do something like that, but I am really nervous for this one. So it's Holy Week, and JC was telling me this morning as we picked Hannah up from the vet, we were driving down the road, and she was telling me all about what Easter stood for. So it makes you proud.
Holiday Friday and Monday.
Oh,
A lot of places get off on Good Friday.
yeah. Well, you're supposed to plant on Good Friday. That's not going to happen for me.
If we get any further behind, we're just going to start over.
Yeah, I'm hoping next week I can get a lot of stuff done. So I have sort of took some time off from the business side just for right now, just so I can catch up on my stuff. So it's been crazy the past couple of weeks, and the next couple of weeks are going to be crazy too. So we'll get it. Lord willing, we'll get it. So don't be mashing buttons that you don't know.
I don't want to, but I want to. It's the tech guy, and he's like, if it don't work, I got to fix it.
I don't know. Oh, it may be the camera may be cut off in something. I don't know. It's just weird that it's not working.
Mm-hmm.
So
here too.
Look,
so far behind.
Y'all, I ain't even started seeds, so I think I'm gonna have to go buy stuff this year. And
I have literally so far behind. I have caught myself.
But what I was saying, HD Farms.
Yeah.
Y'all go check them out. They were pretty cool.
Yeah.
We stood probably and talked to them for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So
there were several people that were staying in the hotel with us, not in the same room. They were staying in the same hotel as we were. So
but we learned our lesson. Don't rent one king size bed when you have JC. Get 2 beds.
Bison traveled 250 miles to come to the show.
That's cool.
That's cool.
That's really cool.
Now, am I wrong? Bison are native to the U.S.?
Yes.
That's what I was thinking.
Yes.
So they've imported bison in.
Yes, that's what she was saying. Hey, I love you, but you got to hush, okay? Hush. I'll let you out in just a minute, okay, baby girl?
Yeah.
She don't have her sister with her.
Listen to Dustin talk about the bison was amazing. He is, he has to be. It's a given, but he was spouting facts and figures and knowledge, and it was really good. I loved listening to him talk about how many buffalo there were and everything.
Yeah, it was, and I didn't realize that you could make so much stuff out of buffalo. Mm. I really did not.
And their goal is when they harvest a buffalo, and that's part of it, is part of their conservation, is they try and do like the American Indians did and use every piece of that buffalo.
Yeah.
But they said that the 2 most sought after things were tongue and skin.
Yeah, that's weird. I never thought tongue. So that just sort of blowed my mind. Y'all, they have just been all over us since we got home. So, and then Hannah, Piper, they decided not to spay her Friday because they didn't want her to be laying in the kennel by herself most of the weekend. People come in and out, but there's not somebody there all the time. And there would be somebody there all day today and this evening. So I pick her up in the morning and she will be spayed. And so she's going to take it easy for a little while. I don't know how she's going to manage that, but
Jody, do not tell Wendy that you can pet baby buffalo. She will be on a plane on her way to Australia.
I did get to pet buffalo 2 years ago. Poppy. Y'all should have seen her when we got
in my lap.
Y'all should have seen her when we got home last night. Yeah, there they are. We were just talking about y'all.
I can't see who it is.
It's HD Farms.
All right. Well, if y'all can see past the poodle that's overly affectionate right now.
She went crazy when we come in last night. This was her all night long. And then I couldn't move because she was cuddling in the bed. She curled up with me. But oh man. Hush, Hannah. Hush, baby.
She sees her mama getting loving.
Yeah, and she don't like being in there by herself. So it should be an interesting night since her sister's not in there with her. But yeah, there was I brought home. Let me go get my bottle.
Okay.
I meant to get it. I forgot.
Yes, we did. We had on our way home, we got to visit with some friends that had moved to Arkansas. And we really had a good trip home. We did see a couple accidents on the road that held us up a little bit, but
yeah, we ended up being 11 hours to get home. So this is what I bought. And it is fire cider. So instead of making it, I bought it. Y'all, whew, that stuff was
set you on fire.
Even the mild. I couldn't imagine what their hot tasted like. But if
this is one of their labs wouldn't even look at them when they got home. Well, this is the way she's been since I walked through the door.
Yes. So
Howdy from New Mexico and my new.
I'm so happy for you. I am excited for you. I've been to New Mexico one time. I drove through the corner going to Colorado, but that was about it. Yes, Chris, thank you. Hit that like button.
See if I can.
No, you can pin the message, I think. Hey, what are you doing? Chill out. I know I love you too, but chill.
Now I can't see it to unpin it. Poppy, good night.
Yeah, like the minute we pulled up in the driveway yesterday, she was just like this. And then this one went nuts when I pulled up at the vet this morning. They brought her to me. She was all over the place. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, got to be close to them grandbabies, ain't she? I don't know what I'd do without my grandbabies. The ones that live 2 hours away is too far for me.
Poppy, okay, but hey, this ain't extreme wrestling now.
Oh my goodness. But I got some new goat soap from the Max.
Yes.
The Max that are from South Mississippi.
Yep.
I had never seen their channel. He did, and they
actually have a couple channels.
They taught a class on stockpiling food, which was really interesting too.
Not stockpiling, preserving food.
But they did a stockpile class too, but we didn't get to go to it. So
the preserving class was really interesting. A lot of these classes that we went, or some of these classes we went to, like Joel Salatin, we were already had plans to do a lot of things he was doing. He did bring up some really good points that I didn't think of. But the Max, their class on preservation of food was really good because they were talking about don't do just one thing. Don't just freeze dry your food. Don't just can your food. Don't just freeze your food. And
don't just ferment.
Yeah.
She did great. She actually did not sleep that much. She was excited because we were going to see our friends and their son, but he wasn't there. He was going to a friend's house, but she did fairly well. It was just a long trip, and she slept good last night and late this morning. So,
Chris, yes, they did have an LGD class.
We didn't get to go to it.
That's the downside is there's like 2 or 3 classes going on at any given time, which gives you variety. But if you want to be in 2, it's hard to be in 2 classes at one time.
Yes. So, and I would have enjoyed going to it. I would have liked to have learned a little more. So, but really and truly, our 2 great white Pyrenees, I don't worry about nothing with them.
If we could just keep Scarlett hemmed up.
She went to my aunt's house this weekend, and she had put beach towels out over all her plants because it got down to freezing this weekend here. She stole all of her beach towels and drug them here.
Yeah.
They were all in the pasture. Or on the outside of the pasture. She had drug them up. But I
And the
gotta.
thing is you come up to feed and she's standing outside. You open the gate, she goes in, she eats, you turn around, she's standing beside you again.
We got to drop the gate. We've got to lower the gate some because I think it's because the puppies can get under it too.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then Hannah is also in heat right now, and we do not want her bred either. So we end up having to have her spayed because that's not what we want to do.
Oh my goodness, she said they have snow.
Snow in New Mexico. That sounds weird.
So
Charla
or Mark, who is on, or both of you on? What classes did y'all attend?
Hey, hush.
Hot wire fence. Yeah, I'm scared we're gonna have to do that. I don't really like doing that, but I think it's what we're gonna end up having to do.
I think she'll be better if I let her out.
Okay.
I'm gonna try it.
Release the beast.
We're gonna try it.
You'll get to see Poppy's puppy because she's gonna come up here.
She's gonna come. She might not.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Pumpkin. She looks just like her mommy.
She looks like her mommy. And if y'all are subscribed to Chestnut Hills,
Poppy, the one that was in his lap, that is Millie's mama.
That's Millie's mama. This is Millie's sister. One of Millie's sisters.
Yeah. Our other one, she is a solid black standard. She has one little white spot right here on her chin. She's got a little white goatee, is what I tell her. Oh, you better now?
Two black boy? It was a black boy.
Solid black male and a solid black female.
Yep. And then there was the brown and white female.
And a black and white male.
And a black and white male. And then
Millie. Millie was the oddball. And the first one born.
Raising self-sufficient. Now that one, the raising the self-sufficient, I asked what classes that HD Farms had attended. And they said the gardening with Leon, the Max, both Joel Salatin, sourdough, raising self-sufficient kids on a homestead.
I wanted to do that, but we were in another class at that time, I think. Now the sourdough class was very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So
they were all interesting. I don't think.
I'll tell y'all what her name is. Hang on.
You did attend the B class too.
Yes, but he lost me.
The B class was very informative, but he
was way over my head. Jill Reagan, Ragan.
All right, Poppy, down.
It was Whispering Willow Farms.
Down.
I'm pretty sure that was it.
Down. Good girl.
Yes, Whispering Willow Farm. She's the one that does
Poppy.
The sourdough.
See it? Good girls. Good. Oh, good grief.
It's poodle night.
Poodle night on the farm. I will tell y'all, if you want an affectionate animal, she is usually not this high strung. Backyard's chickens for Casey. Yeah, Cassie.
Yeah, that's the one that was going on during
Going business. Wow, they did a lot of classes.
Yeah. I didn't do the growing business from home because I run 3 businesses already.
We don't need any more growth.
Yeah.
We've growed out of the walls.
Yeah.
We still live on Facebook. Everything's still good there.
Because it's quiet.
Got quiet. I get concerned when it gets quiet.
Yeah. But
Raising
yes, we will.
Steers.
We will definitely be back next year. There's no doubt about
That's
that.
That's who we met. Was Cody with Bar 7.
Yeah.
Cody and his wife, and I can't remember her name.
Poppy. Sit down. Poppy.
Lay down. Good girl. Good grief. Lay.
They wear us out.
Be wore out in an hour. Taxes and bookkeeping with Erica. Yeah.
Yeah,
so many.
Thank the Lord we have a good accountant. But I told her that she was gonna have to get familiar with YouTube. So she's like, okay. So but yeah, I knew she'd go lay down.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned about Facebook over here.
YouTube.
Yeah. Let me Let me see.
He's gonna pull it up. Let's type in something, see if they're here.
Listening. Okay. Jody just says she was listening.
Okay. All right. We're just making sure everybody's still here because we can't see.
Yeah.
I have to take some. Yes. And when you go, let me know and I'll go with you because I want to take some. I want to go do. Love you, Tracy. I'll come. When we get done here, I'll sneak over to y'all's. And I'm gonna try to do Tracy's class at the botanical garden. No, at the botanical gardens too. If I don't have anything going on that day, but I want to do the rose class and like the growing the blackberries and stuff on the trellis. I want to do those classes also. So that is my plan. So
her and Mark's gonna have to split a few. Totally understand.
Yeah.
Totally understand.
Yeah.
Thank you for stopping by, and we hope to see y'all again.
Yeah. No, she was saying they had to split classes.
Oh.
It's been one of them Mondays, y'all.
I was off work for 4 straight days, and I had to come in and get everything back under my feet. And my mind.
Yeah, so definitely we will. We'll get together and we will definitely do classes because you're not that far one way and I'm not that far the other way. Yeah. So we'll just meet in the middle. So, because I told him this year I am definitely going to do some more classes because I've got to learn a couple more things. So, I'm always wanting to learn. So,
I'm monitoring Facebook now so I can see.
The Max gave me some asparagus. I've never grown asparagus.
Yeah.
So this should be interesting.
Crash experience. Asparagus.
Yes, I've never. Oh, sorry, y'all. I know. I wish I lived closer too. So it's. I know. I wish everybody lived closer because we could all hang out every day. So.
She says they feel depleted.
Yeah.
Well. Tracy's live now.
Yeah. She said that was the only time they could go live. And I was like, it's all good, sister. We'll play it as we go. So, because we understand. So, yes, I will make a day of it. We'll go eat at the Flying Pig and Flying Peach? Flying Peach.
They came home to massive flooding. We had to move 200 birds today.
Oh, gosh. Oh, well, it's going to rain tonight and it's probably going to flood here. So
have a blast. Yeah.
Yes.
No doubt.
Yeah, I do. I wish I were all closer. Perry Hill and Tater and Jessica. And I actually did get to meet one of the girls that was going to be at Keeper of the Old Ways this coming or in a few weeks. She raises meat rabbits. Not sure, Crazy Lizzie, if that's what she's going to be there teaching for y'all. But I got to meet her. She was at Okie too, and she spoke at Okie. So I didn't get to take that class. I was trying to keep up with JC, and
I hope everything was all right.
Yeah,
they had to move 200 birds.
That's a lot of birds to move. Yeah, I just moved like 15 this morning, and I was like, over it. We our grow outs. It was time for them to go in the grow out pen down at in the pasture because they're fixing to go out on ground.
And our ducks.
Because they making a mess in that cage, and I'm over it. Sit, good girl. So we moved them and got.
Now, y'all can't see her, but this is what Poppy normally does.
Yeah, and Hannah's sitting here with her leg on my lap.
Usually she comes and she lays on me. She chills out.
You want up here?
Takes a nap. No.
Oh, okay. Poppy's still okay.
Yeah.
Sit down. Sit. Good girl. So
JC's got me doing that now. It took hours. I bet it did. Moving 200 birds is not something you can do in 15 minutes.
Yes, definitely.
Oh,
so
I can't imagine.
No.
Can you imagine going and moving every bird we have right now?
Facebook's still good. Good. Okay. We're just making sure that everything is good. And Hannah, you can't go under there. So we got to figure out what's wrong with our camera though here. So that's just unusual for that to be like that. So Started tilling the garden this past week and get it all ready. Last year when he tilled, like he couldn't, he was like, I can't lift nothing for like several days.
It was a couple of days. My arms were about to fall off.
Yeah, so we are doing the raised beds this year because of there's still trees where the garden's going. So
My arms are still sore. That wasn't even half of.
welcome to Poodle Homestead.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. And I groomed them all myself.
How many birds do y'all have? If you moved, well, a dumb question. If they moved half of them, they had moved 200.
Oh no, armpits are still on fire. I bet. I can always tell when I always think that my legs are in really good shape because of me walking, 10 miles a week. And then I do something out in the yard and I'm like, oh no.
YouTube is still good.
Good. Yes, we do have several stacked up like that. So, but he's got to pull some of them out for me. Some of the raised beds down here in my little area where my swing and stuff is, it is done with pines. So
they just don't last long.
Yeah,
you get about one, maybe two seasons.
Yeah. So we were donated a bunch of fence posts, not fence posts, but fence railing.
No.
What are they? Are they called
again.
Fence posts?
No.
What are they called?
I would call them panels.
Fence panels, and that's what we made our raised beds out of. Hi, Kayla.
Kayla in the house.
Yes, we made it safe.
Got about
picking up
50
sticks. Yeah,
Friday going to the freezer.
We haven't bought the stuff to process yet, and that is our plan coming up.
We were hoping to win that one. They were giving away.
Yeah, they gave everything away.
You needed to wait.
Yes.
To
So
process.
I anointed my tickets, but it wasn't meant for me to win, I don't guess. Hannah, get down. All right, Bunkin. Get down.
You are good.
She got a bath. She got
a bath.
She got a bath and everything. She's actually
all
white.
Snow white.
Yeah, we don't win anything either.
That's okay. We didn't.
But I will tell you.
Go on, Mama.
I probably had one of the best sandwiches I have ever had.
That was pretty good. Very cheesy.
I had a buffalo chicken grilled cheese.
It was good.
He had a barbecue pork grilled cheese.
And a regular grilled cheese.
Because JC didn't finish out hers. Yeah. Yeah. Our neighbor used all cinder blocks.
Yeah. She was an older lady also. So
yeah, she used all her raised beds were cinder blocks, all of them. So oh, Kayla, I'm gonna have to make some buffalo chicken dip grilled cheese because it was amazing.
Yes, Jody, we did have the chocolate covered cheesecake.
We did.
She has been watching Chestnut Hills.
And I don't think I videoed any of it, of us eating it, because we just got one to share because it is really rich. Really rich. But now JC tore it up.
Yeah.
And
she's a eater.
that child can eat.
Everything we walk by. I need one of these. I need one of these.
Yeah, she can eat, no doubt about it.
And shout out to Mac McKenzie.
Yes, for helping with her. She hung out with her and took her to jump and ride the ponies and
her and took Rhett and Egypt.
All of them.
She had 8 kids at one time.
Yes. Yes. So she was a big help.
Huge help.
And JC enjoyed
the thing
going
was,
and playing with them.
JC didn't care to sit through a class, an hour-long class or 45 minutes, however long it was.
Yeah.
And for a 6-year-old, that's a lot.
Yes.
I
don't know that we will take her next year though, if we're going to be volunteering.
If we volunteer, we will not be able to.
So, unless family goes with us or something, but
who's going to go with us?
Well, you never know. Somebody might in our family.
Are we going to adopt somebody?
Somebody in our family might want to go. Hannah, back. Go lay down. Go. But Well, JC is disappointed because she's not getting to go to Houston too. So
Well, there's no room in the saddlebag.
yes, we don't have a sidecar on a motorcycle, so she's not going to get to do that round. So this computer is doing strange. I bet it updated while we were gone, and it's done something funky.
I will do a restart on it when we get through.
See what's
Just
going
went
on
black
with it.
Screen.
Yeah, that's just
But
weird.
we're still transmitting.
Okay.
So
I don't know.
JC, as far as I know, will be at Pedals.
No, JC will not be
No?
at Pedals. No, she has
Dance something.
no, she has church camp that day. Girls' day out.
Yeah.
And she missed it last year because we had Pedals, so we couldn't get her there. And I gave her the choice. I said, do you want to go to Pedals this year or do you want to go to Girls' Day Out? And what do y'all think? She's going to church camp with all her friends. So maybe I can get Alan to live stream her we have to live stream her drama because it throws a copyright on us.
Okay. Martha says I do not see any of my or your comments. On Facebook or on YouTube? I guess it's on Facebook since she's on the Facebook screen.
Yeah. Y'all can adopt next year and I'll keep the kids entertained. I bet you would.
We'll discuss that.
I don't know. I guess it's just some weird stuff fighting us tonight.
Facebook.
So I don't know
Okay.
because we can see all of them on Facebook. We can still see all the comments. So I don't know. It's weird.
See, hey, can you see? Yes, I can see you, Sue.
Yeah.
I'm not too up on Facebook, so I don't know. I
don't know
really
either.
don't know.
I don't know either. I'm sorry, y'all. I said earlier I look so rough because I've been out trying to get hay out and move all the hay because we moved the hay bale today to a different area so we can try to get some grass growing in that area where all that hay is on the ground. And I pulled a lot of that hay and was moving it, and so I look really rough.
Well, I come sliding in on two wheels. Didn't even come in the house, went straight, got on the tractor, unloaded the first bale, got it in the field, got everything set up, unloaded the second bale, and just put it in the garage with the tractor.
Yeah.
Turned the truck around, backed the trailer in, unhooked from it,
And we were
walked through
running.
the door. We were set. We had 7 minutes. The first time I come in the door today since I left this morning. We had 7 minutes before the live started.
Well, every time we've tried to go get hay, when we've had a minute to go get hay, it's been pouring down raining.
Yeah.
And we have not been able to go get it. So we've either had something going on, so we couldn't, but we didn't have a choice this time. We knew they had enough to make it till we got back to Oklahoma, but we knew we'd have to get it this week. So
Jody wants to know what's for dinner, and so does Alan.
I will probably throw a pizza in or hot dogs. Because we did not have time. I got a bunch of stuff in the freezer and stuff. I'll just have to go look and see what's in there. So,
Well, you've had what, 5 days off from cooking so far?
yes.
Yeah, I think it's about time to.
Because we ate really good while we were down there. Cat spaghetti. I like good spaghetti.
Kayla, you keep talking that adoption. I'll be drawing up the adoption papers.
Potato soup and cornbread. Yeah, I like loaded potato soup.
Jody, I like to cook.
He
I
does.
just don't like to clean up the mess.
And he cooks a lot. He does. He helps me out.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not going to lie, I don't like to cook. But now I do like to learn to do new things, like make bread and stuff like that. I enjoy that. But just to go in there and cook and bake, that's not me. So,
yeah, there is a shortage here also on hay. I had to pay a little more this time.
notice you like to cook. Yeah, I do cook. I just don't care to.
Yeah, I had to pay more for hay this time, and I was telling her that if we don't, we're fixing to have to make some changes because we can't keep depending on people
for hay.
For hay,
yeah,
because one year there's an overabundance and it's okay, and the next year, and it before the grass comes up, you're out of hay.
Yeah. And we are trying to downsize 2 of the goats, so that will help some too. So now the boys, since there's just 3 of them in there, they that bale of hay should last them 2 months.
Well, we really don't want it to last more than a month, so probably what we will do is put it out Wednesday.
Yeah.
So when it gets close to a month, if they still have a lot, we will move some over to the girls' pen.
Yeah.
Because they say after it's been sitting out like that, after a month, a lot of the nutritional value is.
Yeah, but we are trying to find Mama June and Josie a new home. Not that I don't love them or like them. They are a bully to our little bitty goats, and they are bigger than what we want. I didn't realize that they were going to get that big. And so I don't know. I figured they would go really quick being females, but they're just not. And I don't know what the deal is with that, but usually we have a great hay guy. Like Alan baled hay for him as a teenager.
Yeah.
And he just was out.
He really takes care of us, but he can't give me something he don't have.
Yeah.
And man, this guy has saved us more than one time, and he always gives me a really good deal on really good hay.
Well, this time we're going to try to buy about 10 or 12 rolls and put up.
Well, we got to have somewhere to put it.
Yes. So
that's one of the things we really need to start praying for
a shed.
No. I think we're going to have to go bigger than a shed.
More land.
We're really going to have to get on the praying wagon about.
Well, we've been praying for land. Y'all know that. So we're still praying for more land. And that's in the works. It's just the Lord's going to work it out. Lay it out there that way. So
I'm not so sure that it won't involve relocating.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So for y'all, a hay barn. Yes.
We could put a hay barn. But that's all we would have is a hay barn. We wouldn't have room for anything else.
Oklahoma. That's a little far from my grandkids.
I'll be honest with you. I really liked Oklahoma.
It was pretty, but it blew my mind that y'all didn't have pine trees.
Well, they had a few.
Yeah.
But not like what we have here.
Right. Like I live in a pine thicket.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all, there wasn't hardly any pine trees out there
at
all driving down the interstate. But when you get to Oklahoma, there's pine trees. Arkansas.
Yeah. Arkansas.
When you got to Arkansas, there was pine trees. So
it's just different territory. It's so flat out there.
Yeah.
And I think that's a lot of it too, is it's so flat out there that any big winds or whatever they have, a tall tree would never make it.
Right.
Break it off.
Right. Yeah. Definitely. Watch out. Don't knock my drink over, sister. So
Sue is sending out prayers for more property.
Yes.
We will take them. We will take prayers for everything.
Now, the property that we are really praying about has a massive garage on it. Like 2 18-wheelers fit in that garage. That's how big it is. So, but right now there's stuff stored in it. So Alabama and some to Oklahoma.
Full of pine plantations.
In talking about Houston, y'all, I still cannot get Lester. I don't know if they are just getting so many emails, if mine are going to like spam. I don't know, but I cannot get them.
Well, when you get that size,
yes,
it's hard.
Yes. So I might have to message Jason back this week and ask him to holler at him for me.
Puppy.
So
you can't get in there, baby.
Ours is way up the mountains full of pine plantations, but we're huge in the timber being pine. Oh, okay. We just didn't see them where we were.
I'm going over to Facebook because it doesn't show all of her
Oh, well, I may be. Let me see. I might can pull it
I
up
got
too.
it.
You got it? Okay.
I got it.
All righty.
The majority being pines, farther southeast.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. This thing's coming off.
Now I'm double dipping.
But yeah, when we got home yesterday, y'all, everybody was happy to see us. The dogs outside was running around. The goats was running back and forth. It was, I missed a memo on something.
Oh, conscious.
Oh, because we're going to Houston. We were going to try to go visit Lester and Jamie. So while we were out there.
That's right, Sue.
Houston will be a good trip, though, because I can't buy nothing and bring anything home. So he was talking about he wanted to go get him a new cowboy hat when we were in Houston. I was like, well, you can go down there and get you one made, to fit him and everything. And then I was like, we'll have to UPS it home or send it back with some of our friends that are driving. So, but he ended up going and getting him one here and had it fitted for him and cut down and steamed and everything. So we found a place that did it here. So he's got to cover those ears up,
Hey, I can't have much more of that ear waxed on.
2 spots cut off already, so that had to go. It was a blessing to meet y'all too. We will y'all make sure y'all go over to HD Farms and subscribe to them, guys. Head on over there.
No, they're just on Facebook, right?
No, they're on YouTube too.
They're on YouTube
yes,
also.
Yes,
okay.
Yes. They're on YouTube also. You're glowing from the light. I'm glowing.
Well, I do look rough. Look at this.
I look really rough, y'all. I am so sorry.
Everywhere.
This morning, it took me a while to get things done outside that needed to be done.
She said Facebook, TikTok mainly.
Okay. I do TikTok too.
I remember her saying Facebook, and then about the time I said something, I remembered that they had just started with
Thank you, Kayla. I ain't got no makeup on. Yes, we're keeping his ears in the shade. That's for sure. So, but yeah, I ain't.
Hey, Sue.
I probably got hay in my hair.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get to the barber shop or get to the beauty salon or something and get something done with all this.
Yes, it was great to meet y'all too. So I did tell you about the beard, Alan.
Yeah.
But he's not allowed to shave it off ever. He shaved it off one time, y'all, and nope. Now when I met him, he didn't have a goatee.
Mm-mm.
He just had a mustache. But no, you started growing the little spot right here, and then it got So, but yeah, they made him shave it off one time where he used to work, and I was like, nope, never again. Don't do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to trim it. I usually trim it about every 6 months, whether it needs it or not. Just wanted to jump on here and tell you hello.
Hey, Cowbell.
Hey,
I'm excited to meet you too in a couple of weeks. So, she was like, "You're my spirit animal." Yes, we are a lot alike.
Christy Jones, hey there. It's great to meet y'all.
Yeah,
that's
I just lost it.
Dun, 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 dun,
Give me a minute and I'll think
dun,
of it.
dun,
I just lost the name of it.
Give me a hint.
Arkansas. They live in Arkansas.
They live in Arkansas. Okay.
Am I right? You're the Groans.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we caught their live last night a little bit.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
they had come in and chilled out for a little bit, and so we did eat at an amazing place in
The
Arkansas.
Purple Onion in Arkansas.
It's a Cajun restaurant, and
Mm-hmm.
I had boudin.
Mm-hmm.
Woo, man, it was good.
That was unlike any I'd ever had.
Yes, I've
was
had
really
boudin that I
good.
didn't like. That
Mhm.
was good.
It was really
Make sure
good.
that ain't going to go back
Yeah.
into.
We're having technical difficulties.
Yeah, something's going on with the computer. Like we can't even. Our camera for us is not even working.
Yeah, we're staring at we're talking to a blank screen. So when y'all get quiet over there, we're like,
Are we still here? Are we still here? So, I think I got a little bit of sun today being outside too. My face looks to be a little blistered. So, but What we got going on? Next couple of weeks, we're just gonna
The next month. Oh
is
my gosh.
yeah, y'all pray for us because we got a lot going on. This weekend is camping and Easter with the family.
Did we bring back pop? We did not bring
We
back
did
popcorn.
not, but Zoe and Nick did.
Zoe and Nick brought back enough for everybody.
Yes, they did. So I'm not, now y'all know I love popcorn. I do. I love popcorn. Skinny Pop is one of my favorites. The movie theater popcorn that the Dollar Tree sells is my absolute favorite, but I do not like kettle corn. I do not like sweet at all. My popcorn should be buttery and not sweet. So
They pop that stuff. It's kind of violent too.
yes, he had this big old churn thing that he pops it in, and it's really cool how he does it. But
Big old churn.
no, not a churn. What was that thing called? It was a big old pot he was cooking it in.
The cast iron pot.
Cast iron, that's what I was, yeah.
Churn. He's over there churning popcorn, hoping for
You
butter
do
popcorn.
have to stir popcorn or it
Hoping for
burns.
butter popcorn. He's churning it. Put you
But-
on the end of a churn one day. You'll never forget the name of it again.
I know, right?
Cast iron kettle. See there?
Oh, yes. When we used to make caramel apples for Christmas for a fundraiser, and we would always pop up some popcorn and we would do the leftover chocolate and stuff all over it. It's so good.
Explain kettle corn to Jody. What do they pop it in
I don't
to
know.
make it have that sweet? Is it like a
It-
corn syrup?
I don't know. I have had it and it is good, but it's just not my favorite. I would eat it if somebody handed it to me, but for me to go and
Oil
and sugar. For me to go buy it, no,
See, Christy, I understood that you meant bag. The longer you're around Wendy, you'll understand to
Wendyology.
read what she meant instead of what she says.
I make up my own words as we
Yes, she does.
go. I do. I'm not going to lie. I have my own language.
The Wendy the English Dictionary is set to be in publication at the end of this year. I kid. I'm not doing that. Mixed with buttery pop.
Yeah. Now, see, Brooke loves that popcorn. Loves
Kettle
it.
corn.
The kettle corn.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I've tried it. I've tried theirs. I've tried several people's.
Theirs.
Theirs.
That is
Y'all.
another word. That's theirs.
And I just don't like the taste of it.
How
But
do you spell theirs?
kiss my tail. That's how I spell it. But my favorite is to go down to the Dollar Tree and buy the movie theater popcorn in the big bags for $1.25. That's the best popcorn you'll ever eat.
Kayla said you and Zoe could collaborate on a dictionary.
We really could.
They could, but
we really
nobody
could.
would understand a word
Yeah.
they were saying.
Yeah. We so one day I'll tell this story real quick. He's always on me about finding the thing. I'll be like, go get the thing. He's like, what is a thing?
It's over yonder.
So
There's a whole lot of yonder over there.
we were at my mom's. It was me, my mom, and my sister, and we were all having a conversation. And he walks up to me and he goes, I'm so sorry. I have to apologize to you. And I was like, for what? He said, I understand where you get it because all of y'all were like the thing, the thing, the thing, and the thing. And you all knew what the thing was.
Yeah, they were talking about the thing over there, over yonder. And they all knew what the thing was. And I was like, I have no idea what y'all are talking about.
Yes, Publix does have good popcorn too. Because when I worked on the ambulance, the area I was in had a Publix, and I would go by there and get popcorn.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
Jody just said that in Australia, whole cabbage is $22 last week.
Wow.
You could buy a cabbage truck here for $22.
Yeah. Wow. Because I usually only pay like $2 for a big cabbage. You ain't getting fried cabbage a lot, are you?
I bet you're not eating a whole lot of coleslaw.
Wow. Susan has her own language. Yeah, and it's okay. I always tell Alan all the time, who knows what proper grammar is? Somebody made it up.
Due to floods. They're
Oh.
getting flooded and we're not getting rain.
Yeah, we need some rain. So I'm welcoming this rain
Well,
tonight.
the rain, we need the rain out west. What had happened was
Yeah.
they had droughts last summer to the point where a lot of the cattle farmers were selling off the majority of their stock because they just simply could not feed them.
She said she was upset over $1.97 at Walmart today. I get it. I get it.
Lettuce
Yeah.
is $5.
Well, I paid $3 for 3 heads of romaine lettuce the other day, and I was a little upset about that. But that's Fauna's favorite food,
Mhm.
so she has to have romaine lettuce, you know.
But anyway, they had drought last summer out west. Then they had wildfires. So any grass that was there got burnt.
Yeah.
So they have nothing. And there's been a lot of people that have shipped hay from here to there. And then
To
we
help
had
them
a
out.
dry fall last year, which cut the last cutting of hay off.
Yes.
So
Well, in all honesty, Sue, just for me and him, a lot of times it is cheaper for me and him to go out to eat somewhere.
Taco Bell.
No, no. Taco Bell is expensive.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
It's expensive, but it is a lot of times, if it's just going to be me and him, it is cheaper for us to eat out than to me to go buy a whole bill of groceries.
Whole bill of groceries. There's another southern word. Southern
But we can go eat at the Mexican restaurant for cheaper
Toxic
than what
Bell.
Toxic Bell than what we can eat at McDonald's. Just McDonald's, for example, because he doesn't eat McDonald's.
I do not.
No.
I had something from McDonald's this weekend, and that'll be the last time I ever get that because that was the worst cup of coffee I have ever tried to drink in my
I
life.
love McDonald's coffee. Love it. Yeah, and I agree. It does get old, but you can't go wrong with Chick-fil-A. And that was something else I didn't see at all in Oklahoma was a Chick-fil-A.
Cowbell says she loves the taco truck.
Yes. Mexican food is cheap and it's good.
Rotten Ronnie's. I call it Ronnie McNasty.
Now, I can't wait till Houston because I do not like guacamole here. But y'all, the last time we were in Houston a couple years ago, I had guacamole at this Mexican restaurant. I know exactly where it's at too. That was the best stuff I've ever ate. So I'm going to eat guacamole. So
Yeah, see, that's sad. I mean, it really is.
yeah, it's.
As Kayla says, she can never get enough Waffle House.
Oh, I like me some smothered, covered, and chunked.
She's all about
hash
the
browns.
lube job.
Yeah. And now we seen a lot of Waffle Houses.
Well, Waffle Houses are like international.
Yes, but I didn't see a Chick-fil-A. I didn't see a Zaxby's. But now we did eat an amazing pizza place in Pryor, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Mazzizo's or something like that. The food trucks,
Mazzizo's.
several of the food trucks did not show up. So they were short.
Mm-hmm.
And the lines were 2 hours wait on food. And when they told me that, I was like, And
Kayla, you keep it up. I'm going to be talking to a lawyer about some adoption papers.
so we left and went and got pizza. And it was delicious.
Now, Sue, you say Waffle Houses are like Dollar Generals everywhere, but when we got out to Oklahoma, we only saw 2
Yeah.
Dollar Generals. And you can nearly sit on our front porch and see two Dollar Generals from here.
Yeah. Now, Saturday, we did leave the expo a little early because I was either trying to pass a kidney stone or I had a UTI. And I wasn't feeling real great. So I sent out a text message to my prayer warrior girls. And I was like, girls, I need y'all on top of this. I got up Saturday morning, wasn't hurting or anything. So thank the good Lord for that. But so I was not feeling real great Saturday when we ate that pizza, but it was good. So
They had it Saturday night before they left Sunday.
was it? It was.
She said it was fire, which means good.
Yes, it
I understand
was. Yeah,
It
I
was
just
really
didn't
good.
see it.
And we can't, and apparently they have a lunch buffet because we got there and
As
they
they
were
were-
just cleaning it up.
Yes, yes.
And I'm glad because I don't know that I could have got out of there I would have been miserable.
Yeah.
I
'Cause-
did eat a whole medium pizza
He
by
did.
myself.
It did. It was delicious. I was surprised at how good that pizza was. And JC had spaghetti and she ate almost every bite. And she
Mhm.
doesn't do that. She said, this is really good.
Sue said Mount Juliet, they're every half mile. They're about that here.
Yes. And if y'all come down and you see where you get off at Dodge City and Coleman, from Dodge City to Jasper is like 18 miles.
Mm-hmm.
There's $4 Generals, 4 in 18 miles.
We
So
got a food truck parked in Wilsonville now.
having to drive it. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
Mhm.
Yeah, Jody and them doesn't have a Waffle House. Man, I hate you're missing out on
Okay.
hash browns.
If I ever get where I can retire and just do this farming thing,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to start a drive and take up money. And if Jody's good with it, we're going to fly her to a Pedals event.
Yes.
We're going to take her to Waffle House. We're going to send her home with a head of cabbage. It's not $22.
Yes. Now, I know they do have waffles, but they have these hash browns that are, you get them covered in cheese, covered with, you can get onions in them, ham, mushrooms, you can get chili
You
poured
get
on top of
chili.
them.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
gosh.
they are. It's all about getting Jody here. Yes, it is.
Yeah. We're going to change our focus of our channel. Deliver Jody.
Yes.
No, this is a shot, a long shot. But how cool would it be to have Jody show up to the Big Pedals event where all the YouTubers that she watches
Yeah.
are there and
Yeah.
she communicates with?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is Jody. We brought that will be like a showstopper.
Yes. Yes, it would be.
It would shut Pedals down.
Yep. Yep. Yes, I wish it wasn't so expensive to fly back and forth. So that's
Sue said that would be epic.
Yeah.
It would be epic.
yes, yes, yes. So my accent. Jody needs a vacation far away.
Well,
Yeah.
That's far away.
Yeah. Yes.
That is far away.
Yes. I could probably sit and listen to you talk all day.
That's what we got this weekend. They kept talking about our accent. And
Yeah.
I told them, I don't have an accent. You do.
Yeah. And I am a country bumpkin. I'm not gonna lie. And I can't even listen to myself on videos because I'm just like, oh my gosh.
Yes, Christy, we're going to be at Pedals next month. We have been blessed that we were asked to Pedals again.
Yes. Yes. So she sounds like burnt cornbread. When my mom was living in California because she was traveling as a nurse, she would talk in the operating room and the doctors would look at the other nurses and go, what'd she say? She's so country. She is
really
way more
country.
country than me. And nobody could understand her. And then my nephew is, well, our nephew, I don't know why I said my nephew, but he is country too.
Mhm.
And JC's
Yes, she is.
because she talks like me, so she's with
She
me.
acts like you too, especially when she's throwing a fit.
Oh.
I can't wait to see you again and meet everyone. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
going to be a lot of people. Crazy Lizzie's is going to be there.
Yes, Cowbell's gonna be
Cowbell's
there.
going to be there.
Oh, I got a notification. Sorry, I was saying what it said. I can pull it up. Head Family Farm.
Red Family Farm. Tracy would just dig it.
Yes.
Gene, and if you haven't met Gene, Gene is an experience all in his own.
Gene is the
He is the comic relief.
he's the porta potty singer.
I love me some Gene.
He's the porta potty singer.
Mhm. Who else is going to pull it up real quick? We'll give them a rundown of who else is going to be there.
I'm not sure where my thing is right now, and it's going to take me a little bit to go through it. So let me see.
Oh my goodness.
Well, look, I got all these pictures on here. I'm doing the best I can. Y'all do that too? Do you screenshot
Sneed's
stuff?
Farmhouse and Sanctuary. They're going to be there. Judy. G&G is going to be there. Catherine and
Yes, and Tony, her
and Tony,
husband.
which he runs
Campfire and is it, I know it, but I can't. Yeah.
Chestnut Hills is going to be there.
Um.
You could have pulled it up on Facebook by now.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm
Mm-mm.
trying.
Big Family Small Farm, they were supposed to be there the last time, but they had something come up, but I think they're scheduled to be there this time.
Yes, they are.
Um,
I'm looking. I thought it was on my phone, but it's probably in my download area and not just my screenshots. So,
if you go to Pedals, it's just right there.
well, Tracy usually has it right here on her page.
She probably hadn't posted it in a little bit.
Now, bear with me a minute. I'm looking.
And the last Pedals event,
There
we
it is, right
had
there.
Edie's, which we weren't expecting.
No. So, okay, for Pedals in April, you have Cog Hill, Just Dig It Farms, Head Family Farm, Snead Farmhouse, Perry Hill, Big Family Small Farm, Hidden Oaks Homestead,
Hidden Oaks, yep.
Chestnut Hill,
Yep.
Cattywampus, Flowmation Famous.
Yep.
And Michelle has the most beautiful hair in the whole world, y'all.
Yes. If I had her hair, I'd have to put it in a ponytail because it'd drag the ground.
Generations Homestead, Cowbell Barn, Cowbell Farm. I told y'all, Crazy Lizzie, us, and G&G. That's everybody. So I just had to, I didn't want to miss anybody. That's the reason I pulled it up. So
if you can swing it, even if you just come by for an hour or so,
yeah,
it is well worth.
Yeah.
Now, I will tell you, getting to see Brooke and Jason
get there early.
Last year went really well.
Yes, but get there early.
The first year we stood in line for an hour and a half.
Yeah. So I always tell anybody, get there early, get in line up front, go through quickly. So, but last year they learned the first year that you can only do a certain amount of time with talking because people will stand there and talk to you for 30 minutes.
Which we don't mind.
No.
So, we don't have 200 people lined up.
No. But I was like, there was several people lined up to talk to us. And I was like, oh, y'all really watch me?
Like it was supposed to start at 9.
Yeah.
9.
Something like at 9.
Yeah. And like 20 minutes before, people were lining up to talk to us. And we were like, well, this is so humbling.
Yeah. It is very humbling because I'm like, I can't believe that people actually want to watch me. And because I feel like I ramble and talk stupid a lot. So
yeah, that's when we were standing.
Yeah, we're standing in the ant bed. That's how we met Crazy Lizzie. Ain't bad. Leave me alone.
I'm gonna have a knot on my head next week.
All right, guys. We hate to run, but it's after 8, and I've got to go get eggs because I did not have time. I know. I hate to run, but I tried to get the eggs earlier before I ran in, and the rooster attacked me again. So I was like, I'll come back when he's asleep. So
Caitlin said she couldn't wait to get there to tell us how many animals we had. Remember, we were giving shirts away?
Yeah. Yep. All right, guys. We love y'all. Jesus loves you. And we will see y'all next week. Bye, guys. If I can get it to stop.